everyone. I just finished my workout and made my breakfast. I've also already started eating it. I'm having some avocado on toast. I am super tired this morning and I was so sore when I woke up, but I just like forced myself to do the workout. Anyway, I'm really tired. I'm about to start editing and I'm gonna have my breakfast, so. Matthew and I finally found some pomegranates when we were getting corn and stuff. So I'm super excited. I'm wearing this apron because if any of you have cut up and gotten pomegranate seeds out of a pomegranate, then you know that if it gets a little messy and juice sprays, it stains. So, oops. It got on my apron, so I'm really glad that I was wearing one. But now I'm gonna have some pomegranate seeds and figure out what I'm gonna have for lunch. I'm watching The Bachelorette because I missed it last night. And I'm also gonna start editing the vlog. Okay, a few things I wanna fill you guys in on. One, I just finished making dining reservations for our trip. As most of you know, we had some already made, but Matthew and I wanted to have a couple of meals, just the two of us. So I'm gonna show you guys what we made reservations for. First, I wanna tell you guys why I'm having to keep this door closed. We have a bird nest right up there. So there are birds, there are two birds constantly flying in this area, and when the cats see them, they go insane. They would run out this door if they could, which terrifies me. Henry sees the bird. Now I can show y'all the dining reservations we made. On the first day, Matthew and I will be having lunch at Yak and Yeti. To anyone who has been to Yak and Yeti, please let me know down in the comments how you liked it. Not the quick service area, the actual restaurant. We have not been to Yak and Yeti, so I'm really excited to go. I think that's actually the only new restaurant we're going to on this trip. The next day, we are going to Biergarten. If you watched all of our Disney vlogs, which if you have not watched them, I'll put a link somewhere around here. You know that we have gone to Biergarten, Biergarten. Matthew always says that I say it wrong. We go there every trip. It's like one of our traditions, one of our many traditions. It's really fun. I highly recommend it for families, or even if it's just you and your husband or wife go. And it's what they call family style. So you sit at a big table, and even if it's just two people, you're gonna have more people there with you. It's kind of cool because you get to meet new people and stuff. And it's all buffet style, and they have a dinner show, which is awesome. It's like this big German band comes out and they play music and they do a bunch of really fun stuff. So yeah, it's always really fun. The next day on, I'm not sure what day, we are going to the Plaza restaurant. Again, if you have watched our vlogs or you know us or whatever, you know that the Plaza is also a tradition for us. We went there on our honeymoon. We didn't have a reservation at all. It was just pouring down rain and we were like, we're hungry and we want to get inside. So we just like ducked under this little covering that's next to the Plaza, and they handed out menus for everyone who was waiting to get a table so we could figure out what we wanted before we went in. And actually, one of the PhotoPass photographers took a photo of Matthew and I. That was so funny. I'll stick it up here somewhere. It was just really cute because it was us like ducking together in the rain trying to look at the menu. But anyway, we're gonna go there for lunch. And what was really cool is on our honeymoon, we got seated in this like really cool little open bay window kind of area. And then on our anniversary trip, we got seated in the exact same place. So, fingers crossed, we're seated there again. Last, but certainly not least, we are going to be our guest on our last day at the parks. So we did not get to go to be our guest on our last trip, our anniversary trip. We went on our honeymoon and it was still fairly new then. You couldn't even make lunch reservations. It was first come, first serve, so everyone would start lining up at like 10 a.m. and they started lunch at like 11, I think, and it was just whoever got there first. So we went straight to the line when we got to Magic Kingdom and we were able to get in for lunch. So that was really cool. It's crazy how now you would never be able to just walk up to be our guest because it is hard enough to get a reservation. But we're gonna eat there for lunch with everyone in our group. Also, when we eat at Beer Garden, we're gonna be eating with everyone in our group. So that'll be different. Even though it's kind of like tradition for Matthew and I, we're going with the whole group. But anyway, that is all of our reservations. Let us know if you've eaten at any of these restaurants and let us know what you think. We've had meals at all of them except Yak and Yeti. And I haven't heard anything bad about Yak and Yeti. And Matthew and I are both really big fans of Asian food, so I think it'll be good. This is why I hate calling my neurologist. I've been on hold for 5 minutes. Not a big deal. I get it. I'm usually on hold for about 45 minutes. So someone answered the phone and I said I needed to leave a message for my doctor's nurse. And all they said was, let me switch you over to the nurse. And I'm on hold again. I didn't talk directly to a nurse, but I was able to leave a message just to give you an idea of how long I waited. I called at 2:30. It is now 3. I literally just got off the phone and it took about 5 minutes to leave that message. So that's a little frustrating, but I always have to wait for a long time every time I call. That's why I didn't call the last time I had a seizure. And also because I assumed it was just because I stayed up a little too late. But Matthew insisted that I call since I've had 2 seizures in 1 month. So I called and left a message. Y'all, this little one right here, he is so attached to me. He's been laying here for like 20 minutes. So Matthew texted Megan and said, you have 2 choices.
Go home alone to the apartment and be bored. Or she can come over here and help me deal with the rogue bird's nest we have on the front porch. And her response was verbatim, rogue bird's nest all day, every day. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to clean out the bird's nest and remove it all. The question is, 1, are the birds gonna attack us? And 2, are they gonna come back? So
I'm actually really nervous.
Should we go to the store?
Right
oh, it's
there.
watching us. Oh, there's 2 of them.
There's 2 birds right there.
So the question is, are they going to come back, and do we need to do something to prevent that? That is solid. Don't get in my eyes, don't get in my eyes, don't get in my eyes. Don't. Look at that, that's pretty impressive construction. They've constructed like this mud nest. Can you see it on there? Is it clear? Focused?
So much fried rice and some rangoons. Matthew brought dinner for us. So sweet of him. What is this? Her collar is like caught on the blinds.
That's it?
Yeah.
I wonder our blinds are always messed up.
Matthew is setting up